Hello Virgo, and welcome to your 2024 yearly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So what I'm going to do, Virgo, is I'm going to pull you by month an oracle card, an angel message, an archangel Michael message, pretty much like I do in the weeklies, and also then a tarot card to look at the top line energies for you for the month. I'll pull out whatever information comes to me because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone a year, in different areas of our life too. So let's see what we have for you. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everybody. What do we have for Virgo, please? Angel, spirits, guides for 2024. 2 cards to start in January. So I'm going to put them down for now. We have January, February, March, April. This is the energy deck. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Archangel Michael message. Let's see what we have for Virgo, please. First card out. Thank you. Thank you. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And let's pull some tarot now here, Virgo. What do we have for lovely Virgos? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides for 2024. Energies for Virgo 2024. And do check out the quarterly readings that I do, because it's where I go a little bit deeper into month by month what these are all about. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Starting with January. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups, Page of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. More swords energy, we have the Knight of Swords. September, we have the Queen of Cups, male or female with the court cards. October, 8 of Cups. November, we have the 9 of Wands. And December, the 10 of Wands. All right, Virgo, those are your cards. So I'm going to go through and say what comes to me. Starting with the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles, Virgo, it is earth energy, so it's your element. You're an earth sign. Practical, resourceful, grounded. And that will be the energy to adopt, doing what you do naturally. Can be when we look at the facts, look at our options. Look at what we've put into a scenario here, and you come to a point of whether you want to continue on a path that you're on or whether you want to make some changes. But it's really where you're taking a long, hard look at a situation here, taking stock, evaluating and wondering whether you want to make some changes or not. Now, this can be very good in terms of relationships. Do you see this person in your long-term future? Has something caused you to evaluate your circumstances? It can be about looking at what you've already put into this and weighing it up against what even has happened. So if something has happened, but sometimes we just decide we've come this far in the journey, now what next? Where do we go from here? Is it time to take that next step? So this can be that scenario here where you're really taking stock. We can also evaluate our money areas, our savings, our investments with this card, even whether you want to invest in something. So this can be the scenario here where you might be taking stock from a financial point of view. In business career, the same message really applies. Do I want to keep where I'm at? Am I getting paid? Am I valued? Or do I want to make some changes? Do I want to evaluate my options? This can be the scenario here where you're just kind of like you're open to really looking at the facts of the situation, what you've put into your current situation, and whether you're ready to make some changes or not. So it's a real card. I do like this card because it's very methodical. You're covering all the information. You're covering all the ground that you need, maybe to decide on what you do next. So this is always a lovely energy here. And also, that would be the advice too, if there was some kind of opportunity that appeared to you. For example, if it was kind of like the energy here of it looks very exciting, it looks very all that glitters, that kind of scenario, but is it really gold? This is that scenario here where you might be thinking, well, do I invest in that? Do I give this person some money? Is it worth it? Is it too good to be true? I want to know more. I want to look at the facts. I want to look at the detail. I want to make sure I've got a full understanding of the picture. This would be, again, the same scenario. Your Archangel Michael message is number 17, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance back into your life. So you're being told to have fun while you're doing this kind of evaluation in one area of your life. Sometimes balancing our energies out, we allow ourselves to escape, to do something that lifts our spirits, do something that's just fun, something silly, something that we enjoy just for the sake of it. So remember this kind of energy here in January, to have fun as well, to take some time out for yourself as well here, Virgo. With this, we have... Now, this can also be here, Virgo, as well, because I do see the Knight of Wands in February, and if this was a relationship energy, this can be somebody who might like fun but isn't committed. So again, this can be potentially, it's not limited to connecting to February, because a lot can happen in each month. But if it was to do with that kind of scenario, it might well be you're evaluating and taking stock. This person only wants fun. You're appreciating how far you've come. But again, it might well be that you're getting some kind of sign that you need to respond to, and that's why you're taking stock and evaluating. You're looking back at the journey, how far you've come, what you've built, what you've put into it. But again, this energy of storm warning, maybe reading the signs and understanding how to respond to a situation. This can be that scenario here. And again, this could be also the same scenario in terms of business. It could well be, you're seeing the signs in a situation here. You've come so far on a journey, but you're just wondering if you want to change things up or not. This would be the scenario here. And it's all about what brings you also stability and security. And the reverse of that would change now, destable me in some way, or would it be the right move? So this is the energy that you are evaluating. But remember to take some time out for yourself in January as well. So February time, I've kind of gone into the romantic meaning of the Knight of Wands. I mean, this is generally somebody in romance who is male or female, connected to our heart and soul, very passionate, a lot of chemistry, very exciting to be around. Always is on the go, always taking action, always driven, so you might be connecting to that kind of person here, someone who's generally very exciting to be around, but are they solid material? Are they long-term material? You might be evaluating that here. The Knight of Wands in other areas here, Virgo, for me as a reader, this can be a green light. So in February, if you're waiting on a green light, this can be very positive energy for me as a reader of it's all systems go, go, go. So, and sometimes that would move forward very quickly for you, some kind of green light where things move forward very quickly in a particular area of your life. The Wands energy does lend itself very well in terms of business, career, finances, but this could be things like green card applications or a contract or, something to do with paperwork that you're waiting on. You understand what I'm saying. So you might be getting some green light in an area of your life that you've been waiting for, so this will be all systems go, go, go. The Knight of Wands also holds opportunity. So the Knight brings offers and opportunities for change. This Knight is very good in terms of business, career, enterprise, moving forward with something as well. So this could be your own initiative, your own idea, your own project. It doesn't have to be your mainstream career either, though it can be. It can represent some kind of offer or opportunity being offered to you in business, career, enterprise, initiatives, projects. So however this manifests for you, definitely a very exciting action-orientated month in February. With that, we have number 39, you are protected. This is your Archangel Michael message. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. And we have cornucopia. Now, cornucopia is a very bountiful energy. It's wishes fulfilled. So it might well be a green light, opportunity, forward movement on something in a very positive, exciting way, where you might be getting your wish. Cornucopia is a great energy here of wishes fulfilled. You can see the harvest, reaping the harvest, the bountiful energy of cornucopia, and dreamy, because it is about dreams becoming real. And it's number 11, which is always a wonderful master number of manifestation. So this is absolutely, whatever this Knight is linked towards, it feels in this scenario here of it's all systems go in a scenario. And you might even be evaluating your current place of work, because there might well be a new exciting opportunity opening up for you. I mean, this will be the energy here. Virgo, March time is very good in terms of important connections. The Two of Cups can represent friendship, new friendship, or the importance of friendship. It can also represent love, romance, relationships. It can even mean friendships moving to a romantic status. So very good as my bond between two people, as I always say. It's that sense of just that oneness with another person, that sense of unity, that sense of kindred spirits, that deep knowingness of each other. This can actually be down to instant attraction as well, something just instantly happening because you just recognize each other's souls. It's a very soulful energy, the Two of Cups energy. Very good also in terms of reconciliation, if that is offered or extended to you in some way. Other meanings of the Two of Cups, it can represent some kind of invitation for me as a reader, offer or invitation, important connection. Yeah, so just some kind of agreement as well being made in some way, like that kind of handshake energy. So that might well resonate for you in February time. With the Archangel Michael message, we have number 8, deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So that's your advice. And we have Healer of the Ages, number 51. Now, like I said, these oracle and angel messages could be additional messages in addition to the tarot card. These can all be linked to one message for you. So, like I said, a lot can happen in different areas of our life in 1 month, let alone a year. So there is definitely healing, recovery, opportunity to get back on track. Could be health, could be healing a rift. But like I said, very positive in terms of getting deeper insights and understanding of your situation, and potentially some kind of important connection, offer, invitation being extended this month. Okay, Virgo, in April, we have the Page of Swords. Pages can actually bring information. This can be an important message, learning something, hearing something. It can be linked with truth as well, but it can be, you might be even getting, if you're waiting to hear news or feedback of some kind, this can also be that kind of energy where you might be getting a significant or important message. It feels like you're getting the information that you need. And it can be linked to the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change, even a fresh perspective for you here, Virgo, as well. You might also be making your mind up if this was reconciliation energy in terms of how you want to go forward. So this can be about decisive action. Now, the Page of Swords for me as a reader can also be very positive in terms of brilliant ideas. This can be that sense of a fresh perspective, a fresh idea, a kind of brainwave, an epiphany. So it might well be that you get some kind of idea and you're wanting to explore it this month as well. So this can be very positive on that basis too. We have as an Archangel Michael message, number 5, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and then let Source take it from there. And we have number 26, hostilities. So like I said, this is about being true to you. You might be, again, hostilities might well be linked with fallouts. Or being defensive, being defensive about moving forward in a scenario. But this feels here in this scenario here, Virgo, you might get the information that you need in truth of how you move forward and deal with this kind of scenario, if that's the case. Now, pages can also be linked with young people, children even. So it might well be that you might be being honest with yourself in terms of how you're responding to a child or protecting one. So however this manifests for you, it might well be you're defending somebody, somebody needs to be defended in some way. So however that manifests for you here, Virgo, either way, definitely in that kind of mindset, in understanding how you're moving forward in a scenario. But like I said, the Page of Swords can also be very good in terms of message, important information, news. With the Three of Cups, we are looking at May now. Three of Cups can be very celebratory energy. It can actually represent, there might well be a reason to come together and celebrate with kindred spirits, soul connections. This can be your community, family, friendships, could even be a work community as well. But this is generally kindred spirit energy, very close-knit energy, either way. So there could be some reasons to celebrate here, Virgo, in May time. And always that sense that, the spring is over, the winter is over, the spring is here, with the energy of this card, because there is that sense of, you can see the kind of like new bounty that these people are kind of celebrating as well. It can be about the celebration of that sense of newness, that sense of a time of new growth, a time of spring. You always find that sense of the new comes into your life, is to be celebrated. The colder months are behind you. You can see the beginnings of new growth, new bounty in your life. This can be very celebratory energy. So however that resonates for you. But yeah, just there could be some formal parties, formal announcements, Importance of social gathering with friends. Something important might happen here. So it's highlighting some kind of coming together scenario here. Some gathering, could be a celebratory event, anniversary, birthdays, achievements of some kind. But again, reasons to celebrate. Can also be down to some news that you might be getting as well. And we have number 6, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So a time of really coming into your own as well. You'll see all that kind of colour energy, on the card, just feeling that kind of vibrancy, which we do in spring. Yeah, we've got victory, number 28. There could be a victory. Victory, triumph, success, achievement is here. Now, this can also be linked with milestones as well. Can be with friendships, family, for example, like anniversaries, things like, jubilees, golden jubilees, or is that the term? Golden anniversaries, however that manifests, some kind of significant anniversary, for example, as well. But victory can also be triumph and victory in any area of life. We can claim victory in legal scenarios. We can claim victory in terms of great achievements in business career. We can claim victory in terms of triumph over things that have challenged us. Could be a health issue. Yeah, so just a lovely energy here of victory is yours in May. And there's celebration and joy. We have the 8 of Pentacles in June. And I like this card for you. It is the Sun in Virgo. Doing what you do best here, Virgo. Feeling very aligned with what you're doing. This is just, you're putting your work and energy from what you feel internally is right and true in your external environment. And that's why you're just in that zone of building certainly financial success for your future. The 8 of Pentacles, it might well be a month of hard work, but you're working towards bringing greater abundance, success, material gain into your life. This is the energy for me as a reader of small steps really does bring giant leaps, in the sense that what you're putting your energy and time into is worth it, because this is absolutely an energy here of you're building something solid, successful and stable for the future. And it's got a great energy with money, career and finances in particular. Certainly if you're putting your time and energy into a particular scenario in your work, in your business, or even getting something off the ground, can be in terms of projects and initiatives. Something that you feel very aligned to, you're absolutely in the zone of bringing greater material success and abundance to your life. Now, this can be very good in terms of education as well, getting professional qualifications, again, all to do with bringing greater abundance and success into your life. It can also be very good in terms of things like internships and apprenticeships as well. But I just feel like you're absolutely in the zone where you're proving what you can do, and even getting recognition for the efforts and the energy that you put into a scenario. So this is just the work, the hard work. You know it's going to be worth it. You know what the choices that you're making, the decisions that you're making, and the area of focus that you're putting your time and energy on is absolutely worth it. You're very productive this month. With that, we have number 41, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So that is the message from the Archangel Michael deck. And we have patience, number 16. So patience is sometimes we have to be patient. Sometimes we have to bide our time. But there's definitely an energy here of whatever you're in the zone of putting your energy and time into, it's going to be worth it. You're willing to do the work because you know you're going to get the gain. Lovely energy there. And because of that here, Virgo, listen, in June, it definitely feels like a month of hard work. You just might have a lot on your plate and you deal with it exceptionally well. There could even be recognition as a result of that. But this can be a scenario here, Virgo, with the Four of Swords, where you might need to take a little break. This can sometimes be when we need to recharge our batteries, when we need to take a step back, when we need to take a break, a little holiday even, because something has been a lot of hard work. So this can be the scenario here where you might need to take care of yourself, and that would be the advice in July. It's kind of like a holiday month as well, isn't it, July? So it might well be you just need to give yourself a little break. I mean, Virgo energy is extremely hard-working energy, and you're absolutely in that zone. But like I said, sometimes we're more productive when we allow ourselves to take a step back and have a little break, have a breather. Doesn't necessarily have to be a long time, but it's a card of self-care and self-pampering, recharging the batteries, going to your sanctuary, your special place, whatever that would be for you as well. But just a very nice energy in terms of recharging the batteries as well. So I definitely feel in July that would be the advice for you. Now, the Four of Swords can sometimes be, in terms of decisions, we need to take a step back. So it might well be, again, we take a step back if a situation requires some kind of decision, but you're not clear in your own mind in terms of what you need to do. This would be the advice of take that step back to see the way forward here. That will serve you well. Even remove yourself from that situation so that you can go and seek counsel from somebody else as well, a trusted source. This would be the scenario here, but you are going to get clarity in how you need to move forward when you just allow yourself to get away from it for a little bit and just take that step back. That could be half a day, could be a few days, whatever the scenario is, and actually go to your special place. That could be your garden, that could be the countryside, the seaside, whatever the scenario is. It could be, like I said, with a trusted friend, a family member, but this would be the scenario here, Virgo, of just take that step back and you will get clarity, your head round it, of how to move forward. But very much in terms of taking a break as well. We have number 28, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And Virgo, number 42, we have woman holding a coin. Now this could be you. Certainly because it's coin energy. Maybe what you've been putting time and energy into, you're reaping the fruits of your labour here. There's a strong energy of abundance here. I'm not really gender specific with the cards on the table either, so I always say male or female. This could also be somebody who might be offering you something as well, opportunity, promotions, advancement, something practical. We can also get advice on money areas with this kind of person as well. But it might well be that you achieve something and then you can take a little break. This would be the scenario here. So let's go to the Knight of Swords, because the energy is progressive here as well in a very positive way. So the Knight of Swords, the Knights bring change. This can be important communication for you. We can have important conversations that can bring clarity, can bring the way forward. If you're considering what to do in July, for example, in August, there may well be some kind of important conversation that might clarify the way forward for you. That can be in any area of life. This can be in terms of business, health, love, romance, friendship, community, projects, initiatives, hobbies. Whatever the scenario is, it looks like there is going to be some kind of important communication that's pivotal for you this month. So it's also very good between the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords. If you're wondering, if you're waiting to get the information on how to make a decision or a choice, this can be about, you might be getting the information if you're waiting for information even to come in. This can be the information come in. So these energies can be very linked. They're not necessarily linked month on month, but this can be, if you're waiting for some kind of information here, if there is that kind of pause, this can be that information coming into you as well in August. Oh, we've got a new door. We have number 1. So this is a new beginning energy. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So it's linked with a new beginning, this communication. We have number 5, attachment. Yeah, attachment energy can sometimes hold us back. We can be attached to the past. We can be attached to old memories. We can be attached to habitual behaviours, habits, even vices. People that sometimes don't serve our highest good as well. So we can be attached to home property. We can be attached to an environment, a neighbourhood, for example. It looks like something is opening up for you, and there's an opportunity, it feels in this scenario, to break free. You understand that you might need to, in order to move forward, and again, like I said, a very progressive month this month, there's progress here. Things are moving forward. In order to move forward with something, again, it might well be letting something go. Generally to bring greater growth into your life in this respect. Sometimes we have to let go of things that stop us from moving forward, whether it's in ourselves, our own mentality, our own attachments to things, can be people, places, situations. So however this manifests for you, but an exciting new door is opening for you. And it definitely looks like communication is key here. Now, we definitely had here, Virgo, I mean, if you were working towards something in money, and this might well be here, you might be taking a little break, either because you've achieved something here or because you're just waiting for everything to fall into place. This might be the scenario here between July and August where things do fall into place in terms of what you've been putting energy and time into. That new door is opening for you. So this will be very good in terms of business, career, finances, if it links to the 8 of Pentacles. With someone new is coming to your life as well, there could be an important conversation with a new door opening. And again, that might mean letting whatever's gone on before, old attachments, old memories, the past in some way. You are ready to move forward and explore a new path with somebody in love, romance, relationships. This can be the scenario. Because we do have the Queen of Cups in September, which is somebody is significant for you in September. Queen of Cups can be somebody who is connected to your heart. She is the Queen of Hearts, can be male or female. So Virgo, this can be a very positive influence in terms of love, romance, relationships, even the potential of new love being formed. It can also be potentially starting over with somebody as well, if you're in an existing relationship, letting go of the past in some way. So however this manifests for you, there's definitely an energy here. I definitely think someone new is coming. For some of you, this could be new love. And this could be that person. Generally somebody who's kind, compassionate, caring. You would instantly bond with this person. Queen of Cups, male or female energy in a general reading. And this can also be your energy. Trusting your heart. Being in touch with your emotions and being guided by your emotions in some way in terms of how you move forward in love, romance, relationships. This can be that scenario here as well. Highly intuitive energy if this is what you're manifesting as, because we can all manifest as the Court cards. Additional messages with the Queen of Cups as well. She can be a very motherly energy, so it could well be the importance of a parent or parents or siblings. It generally is somebody who is connected to our heart, could be a very strong friendship as well. So this would likely be somebody who would support you, give you emotional stability, offer you support, when you need it, so this can be, or this person could be the focus this month in where you're putting your energies and time. We have number 18, let it go. Yeah, and that's the attachment energy that I'm feeling from the previous month. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. There may well be new love for you here. Potential of that anyway. We have contract number 6. So the contract energy, there could be a new contract as well. You might be negotiating a new contract. Contract energy can be in any area of life, you know. We can have that with green cards, visa applications. We can have contracts with, you know, mortgages. We can have contracts in job, business, career, new business, new clients, you know, new partnerships, you know. So however, this could be a legal thing as well, some kind of legal contract, or the importance of legalities. So however this resonates with you here, Virgo, then there could actually be some kind of new contract that's of focus this month as well for you. Just as an advice here as well, if you are dealing with contracts, with this card coming up, read the fine detail. This would be definitely an energy here of making sure you understand the full information here. If you're being offered something, just make sure you read the fine detail this month too. So that's what I have for you. And it might well be, if there is some kind of something new appearing, you know, the Eight of Cups can be linked with you walking away from a situation. Eight of Cups can be, you know, something that might have been fulfilling once, isn't anymore. We can, in a business scenario, for example, here, Virgo, it might well be that you figure out that you've got everything that you need out of a place, or a partnership, and it doesn't serve you anymore, because the Eight of Cups always walks towards the Nine of Cups, greater fulfillment, happiness, success, abundance, you know, heart's desire energy. So this can be a very important energy in terms of we realize what's not working for us anymore. It can be linked with disappointment and letdowns as well, and we choose to go in search of something more fulfilling. We know that something's missing now. We know that it's not quite hitting the mark anymore in a situation, so we decide to leave, we decide to move on. So this can be walking away from a situation, person or place, because it no longer serves us anymore. So however this manifests for you here, you might be walking away from a scenario here because you're moving towards something better. I mean, there's the potential here, Virgo, of I feel it. So I'm just changing my seat. There's the potential of someone new appearing, and you're realizing potentially could be in love. An existing relationship might not be working for you anymore, you know, and you see real potential with this new person. This can be that scenario. The Eight of Cups can also be, you know, like I said, you could be choosing to leave or walk away from a current business. You could be leaving home. Somebody, it's not necessarily just you, somebody significant could also be leaving home. With it being October time, it could be a child going off to college, for example. And that might be a significant, again, with the motherly energy of, you know, the Queen of Cups. You might be kind of like centering your emotions in some way because you know this is happening. And again, being very caring and supportive in letting them go. This, between these 2 months, might be that scenario here. Again, male or female with the Queen of Cups, but this could well be, you know, somebody is walking away and going off and exploring their own future, and starting their own kind of journey of independence. So however this resonates for you, because really September, October can be that sense of college and education and children going off to college, university, and so on and so forth. Your Archangel Michael message even is number 23, pray from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And we have daughter values. For some of you, this could be a career thing as well. Very good in terms of career, this card. So I definitely see walking away in some scenario here. And again, that could be you, could be a child, for example, as well, like I said. But for you, there's definitely some kind of new career path. The daughter value can be a new beginning in money, business, career. Very good in terms of money areas. So there could be something new for you appearing in October time, some new door opening up for you, and you might see it as an opportunity that's too good to miss. You know, this could also be leaving one team to go to another. That just dropped in. You know, you might be walking away from your current team, going to another one if it was the same business too. Either way, lovely new beginning opening up for you there. So however that manifests for you here, Virgo. I definitely see some kind of achievement energies coming through the cards, in the sense that there's real kind of progress through hard work and recognition and forward movement. And it's all down to your hard work and effort. This year, there are some kind of key milestone months where things seem to be opening up for you, things seem to be moving forward for you in money, business, career, where you're like, I'm working on this, I'm getting to that point now, I'm setting my sights on this, I'm getting to that point. This just feels like that kind of year. And it all started in January, certainly if I'm just taking money, career on its own, because you were really taking stock about where you want to be, maybe setting some plans for yourself this year, even some kind of objectives, you know, New Year's resolutions, and it feels like you're definitely putting your energy in the right direction. So Virgo, the Nine of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. I'm going to take these 2 months together because I definitely feel here the Nine of Wands can be when we're tested in a scenario, and we might be persevering. It might require perseverance and dedication and committing to a path, because this can be when we're just one step away, one final push, one final hurdle, one final obstacle, one final thing to happen, and then we're done. Now, this can be in terms of relationships, it can be in terms of family. If you were kind of like, it can be really in any life scenario as well, where you've been tested and there's kind of like one, could be even, I mean, sometimes it appears in kind of legal processes as well, or health areas where you might be tested, and you might have been pushing forward, battling on. Could be for yourself in terms of health, or it could be for another person, for example, as well. And I'm just using that as an example, but it's when we're tested and there's one final thing and you feel like you're getting somewhere, but you don't really see how far you've come with the Nine of Wands. And it's important to take stock and realize how far you've come on your journey. This person has amassed 9 wands, you know, and the wands are very empowered energy. So you have come a significant distance on your journey, and you're actually near the end of this process now. You've been battling on, and this is the scenario here where actually you're just one final step, one final push, and then you're home dry. So it could be a process that you've been going through here. Now, I want to bring you to December, because the card is saying that is it. You get to your end destination. You get to the final kind of like place where you've been battling to get to, and you can finally let go of that burden. So I'm definitely getting this kind of message here. Something that you've been putting time and energy into, you've been persevering on a path, and you've not been giving up. And because you haven't been giving up, you finally get to the end of this process here. Sometimes we get this in terms of, you know, I mean, sometimes this can be bureaucratic energy, you know, where you have to jump through a load of hoops. Sometimes it can be a legal thing. Sometimes it can be, when we deal with like things like visa applications, and we're just really tested because it's like one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. So whatever, and like I said, it could be a health issue, whatever for you or someone close to you, but whatever you've been battling on for, it was worth it because you didn't give up. You get to your end destination and you get to liberate from the weight, the burden. Sorry, Virgo, I'm just got a bit of a frog in my throat. So, your Archangel Michael message for November is number 43. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Your energy card is number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. So that door is opening for you. I feel this is the energy here. If you feel that happening, you feel that you're getting somewhere, and that's why you're not giving up. And you're absolutely working towards this door opening. One final step, one final hurdle, one final obstacle, and then you're home and dry. And that's the energy here. And then it happens. The 10 of Wands, a weight is lifted. And it was worth the perseverance. You know, you didn't give up. You stuck at it. And this is reaching that sense of the end destination, so to speak. Where you can finally let go of the weight and the burden. You know, there can be an incredible sense of duty and responsibility with these two cards as well. So however this manifests for you. Oh my goodness, stay the course. That's what we're saying here. Stay the course. Number 29. Don't panic, you're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. You've got a new beginning again, daughter spirit. There is a new door opening for you, number 32. And it's just that sense of it's opening at the right time. This is very good in terms of new beginnings or what you've been working to achieve. You achieve it. It's taken an incredible amount of work and effort and perseverance, but you achieve it and you can finally step through this new door. However, this new door is appearing for you, but very spiritual, blessed energy. This is a blessing, a gift. Probably as a result of your work and not giving up. Just a lovely message between those two. I know this is an energy of perseverance, but my goodness, it's going to be worth it. So that's what I have for you, Virgo, for the year 2024. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful 2024 and I will see you next time.